The Midnight Man ritual, an old pagan punishment, a piece of paper with your name on it, a drop of blood, and a knock 22 times on a wooden door, and you've invited the Midnight Man into your home.
Mr. Midnight Man, show yourself.
This pagan punishment has become quite the popular trend here on YouTube, and I've been asked hundreds of times now to either prove or debunk this ritual as being paranormal or not. I'm here to give you only the truth, but due to the suggestive manner this ritual is done, do not try this at home.
Holy shit.
Hey guys, so tonight we are doing the Midnight Man challenge, and we're doing it properly. As you can see right now, to begin, we're doing the opening ritual. I got my paper and a pen to write my full name. Candle sitting atop of it, which I will light before I start. Now this I do not condone. Alright, listen to me. I do not condone this because it does require self-harm to do it properly. I'm only doing this for the sake of research and no other reason. I would never ever suggest anybody do this. Alright? But to do it properly and to test if this theory is actually real, I will have to go ahead and draw a little bit of blood for the Midnight Man ritual. Those who don't know, it's an old pagan ritual. It was used as punishment back in the day. And yeah, it's a big old internet sensation. So I'm going to go ahead and just jump right into it. So, first things first, we light the candle. Of course, it's a fitting black candle. Now, I write my name. You see that? Now, for the fun bit, just let the blood draw out. It's just got to be a single drop of blood. Just gonna let gravity take a hold of this. Obviously, it's a very thin razor I used. It's just gonna take a minute for it to draw, but here it comes. Again, this is strictly for the purpose of research. Do not do this. Do not do this ever. This could be very dangerous. Blood sacrifice, blood rituals should only be done by those who know what they're doing. Alright? There it is. Now, what you do, you blow out the candle. As you see, that is soaking. You open the door. Midnight Man, I welcome you in. It's dark out there. And then you close the door again. Come down, you relight your candle, and now we wait for the blood to soak in. I'll be back in a minute once it's completely dried in, right before midnight, so I can do the 22 knocks. So as you guys can see, it's 23:58. It's 11:58, but now it's 11:59.
It's time.
blood is completely dried in. It is soaked in. Now my last knock, I have to do 22 knocks. The last one has to be at midnight. As you can see, that's the aftermath of what I just went through. Let's get started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Last knock has to be right at midnight. 21 knocks in. You guys ready for this? Any second now. Cannot knock a moment before. Has to be right. 22 knocks. And there it is. And so it begins. Hello, my friends. So, as you see, doing the Midnight Man, I've already walked around the house with the candle. It didn't blow out, nothing like that. Seeing as I did not exactly run into anything, I just did a quick sweep of the place and then came back up. We're going to go ahead and do it here in this room where we get the most activity in this house to begin with. I have my candle, my name, my blood, and my paper. As you see here, I have a few devices. This one is my digital recorder, used for picking up disembodied voices and electronic voice phenomenon. I'm going to start off very simply by trying to see if we can call out to the Midnight Man and see if we can get any voices, maybe ask him to blow out the candle. Midnight Man, I've called on you tonight. I've welcomed you into the home to come and speak with me, to attempt to blow out this candle. Could you please come forward and let me know if you're real? You probably don't often find people agreeing to talk with you on a level like this, but I'm not like most people. I want to know the truth. Midnight Man, if you're there, could you come through and speak to me?
The fuck was that?
Okay, already getting a couple noises in the room. That's kind of interesting. I think something just moved on the table. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and stop this. Midnight Man, I've called on you tonight. I've welcomed you into the home to come and speak with me. To attempt to blow out the candle. I'm not like most people. I want to know the truth. It's very faint. Almost sounds like I will get you. I want to know the truth. Bring the camera a bit closer. I want to know the truth.
Yep.
The truth. You hear that?
Sounds like I will hurt you.
I'm going to go into the spirit radio. So this here it's essentially a spirit box, or what I call my spirit radio, as it's not a traditional spirit box. Spirit entities, demonic entities, can come through and speak to you through the radio waves if you sweep through them quick enough, where typical radio can't make itself through. You can find clear audio, clear sentences being spoken to you by the dead. They can use it to manipulate it, or they can straight up come through. I get some of my best evidence ever through this device here. I'm so curious how the Midnight Man's going to handle this. Midnight Man. Midnight Man, if you're here, could you come through clearly and say the word midnight for me to let me know that you are here? Let me turn it up. It said it. I heard it say it. I'm covered in goosebumps too. Gonna get you? I could be mistaken, but I thought I heard the word midnight, and then I thought I heard it say, I'm coming to get you. The radio is a lot staticky than it usually is, so this is really exciting, actually. I'm gonna be honest, typically when I come into these urban legends, I don't jump into believing them. I mean, I've proven a couple of them being absolute fake, but I've gotten results in others, so I never know what to expect anymore. But this is an old pagan ritual. It's not even a creepypasta anymore. From my research, the actual ritual of doing this is supposedly some kind of punishment for pagans. Let's continue. Midnight Man, why are you coming to get me? Do you want to hurt me? If so, could you clearly come through and say hurt you if that's your prerogative? Fuck. It said it instantly. It said it fucking instantly. Gonna hurt you. This is beautiful. Thank you for coming through. Oh, I'm so covered in goosebumps. Say that again? If you're the Midnight Man, could you come through and validate this by saying the word candle? And if you're able to blow out the candle, would you please do so? Was that you?
No, I don't think so.
That wasn't me. Please. I'm gonna continue with the spirit box. Blow out that candle. If you're here, can you try and blow out that candle for me? You're very close. Now, the odd thing is, you're not supposed to let the candle go out. They say if you let the candle go out, you're fucked. But, for the sake of research and finding out this is real, I'm requesting it to actually blow out the candle for me.
I'd rather it didn't.
I know, but this is what I do. This is proving or debunking these urban legends. Midnight Man, please come forward and speak to me. If you are here, clearly and with purpose, let me know. Could you please say get you if your goal is to come and get me?
Get ready.
I'm ready. Midnight Man, I'm ready. Blow out this candle if you are going to do that. Blow out this candle, please. Midnight Man, if that is you and you're still here with me, could you confirm by clearly saying the word midnight?
I thought I heard it then.
Clear. Clear, please. Say midnight for me clear, please. very faint. Did you say you heard it?
Mm-hmm.
I thought I did too. Alright, Midnight Man, before I switch to the Ouija board, I want to ask one more question. What would you do if you did get me? I'm going to do one more EVP now that I've raised the spiritual energy in here to see if we can get one more response out of him. Midnight Man, if you're there and you're trying to blow out my candle or you're trying to get me, could you come through and let me know? Could you say something to me? Here we go. Give it a listen, you guys.
I've done everything I was supposed to.
Something about being real hungry?
Or angry.
Midnight Man, are you there?
I'm going to go ahead and move the candle. Just pouring some of that wax out. Let it dry a little. I'm just going to move the candle here for now. Ooh, that's hot.
There's some on the box as well.
Just letting the candle wax dry. Got the black candle wax on me now. It's hot. Yeah, as you guys can see, poured a little bit too much candle wax on the paper.
You would hate some time with a dominatrix.
Well, it's neither here nor there. Alright. That's okay. We're going to try and do the Ouija board. Alright, so what you guys see here is my spring Ouija. I explain this every time. The Ouija board is on a spring. You put pressure on it, and the thing bends down, okay? Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
So, you have yes and no here, and your letters around it. This is a planchette here that points out where it goes, or what it's pointing to. It's worth a shot, just to see if maybe the Midnight Man would like to talk through a Ouija board. Midnight Man, if you're in here, please come through and speak to me. Midnight Man, are you here? I'm focusing my own energy down through my head and out my fingers. Midnight Man, is that you? Are you here? It's very faint. Okay, so it's gone to yes. Midnight Man, do you want to harm me? Goodbye. No. Do you want to talk with me? It's just staying at no. Okay. Are you the Midnight Man? Slowly moving.
Goodbye.
So I'm not getting much results from you through this. I feel it moving very powerfully, but I don't feel like I'm getting coherent responses. No. Would you like to say goodbye now? If you'd like to say goodbye, move the planchette to goodbye. Well, it's not moving at all.
It has to say goodbye.
Okay, saying goodbye.
Thank you.
Midnight Man, I'm going to close this session out. I don't understand.
I think it's having fun and wants to stay.
Oh God, I feel the pressure holding back.
Don't
This is goodbye.
take-
It's fine. I put it on goodbye. I feel the pressure pushing back on it when I did that. Okay, that's goodbye for that. That's the Ouija board done. Well, the candle is still here. Never got blown out. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here.
Hold on. Did you hear that knocking?
That's outside, wasn't it?
No, that was over there near the chest of drawers.
I didn't hear it. Right.
Yeah.
So that there is the Midnight Man challenge. I'm not entirely sure what to make of it because I did get good spirit box responses and some EVP. I will go back and review, and I'll make up my mind through the video editing when I go and look back at the evidence. The flame is lit. The flame is not supposed to go out. It's obviously not 3 a.m. I'm going to be up for the next 2 hours, and if anything happens, anything paranormal, I will make sure to capture it on camera. But for the time being, I'm going to call this done for the investigation portion, and we'll just see what happens. But to make sure that something paranormal might happen, I am going to blow this out. I just got a head rush and a chill doing that. Yeah. All I can do now is wait throughout the night and see if anything happens from doing this challenge. You guys be the judge of this one. I'm still uncertain and I might have to do this again. Until next time.